Yes, YouTube. Welcome back again. You know, I was wrong about Ethereum, but you know, this capitulation candle yesterday it was crazy actually. We broke the 786 on the daily time frame for BTC because of this dump. Now we're creating a fair value gap on the upside, which one we need to fill first, right? But I want to show you guys something on BTC because it's becoming bearish now. We have a bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. We came for sell side liquidity. So there's one important level. I will show you later on in this video which one it is. We need to retrace to remain bullish, or we need to break it actually. If we retrace it, we're rejecting the 786 on this 4-hour candle, then most likely it will be over for BTC for the coming weeks actually. The thing is now is you can see that Ethereum stays dominant against BTC, so there's a rotation happening at the moment. That means that the money flows into Ethereum. There's one thing about this dominance chart, or the ETH BTC pair chart actually, is that we are heading to crazy resistance at the moment. So what we can expect here is a small pullback to make BTC dominant again and to create a discount for Ethereum and to eventually break this weekly resistance. So guys, with that said, let's go to the chart. So as you guys can see now, we're watching at BTC to USDT again, and this is literally the dump from yesterday. And what happened is that we broke this 786 here, right? This one was crucial, or the 618, but the 786 is the lowest point to stay bullish actually. Max fear to remain bullish. The thing is now we have this fair value gap here, which one we need to fill, right? So what I'm expecting for BTC, because this is a strong divvy here, is to come to this 786. If we reject it, it's over. If we break it, then we have to see what's happening there, because there's some sell side liquidity. We can expect a rejection there. So the bulls need to keep pushing there to remain bullish, but for now it doesn't look very good for BTC actually. So this is actually what I'm expecting for the coming weeks now. We're entering week 3 of the month, next month, so you can expect volume. What you can see now literally on ETH BTC, for example, this one, is that we are heading to weekly resistance. You can see that we become bearish on the RSI. So we need to keep pushing here. We need to push through. People need to sell their Bitcoin and buy more Ethereum to make this thing happen. Actually, if you go to the weekly time frame, you can see that I draw this support level here, or resistance level in this case, and that we are heading to it now, and that we become bearish on the lower time frames, right? For example, this is a 15-minute time frame, but you want to see it on the 1 hour. And then you can literally see that we become crazy bearish here, right? So there is a possibility that BTC becomes dominant again because they are selling actually, right? That's what's going to happen. Dominance keeps dropping. So that means that altcoins are still very dominant, right? But you need to see this rotation to Ethereum to break out. People need to take profits on Ethereum to eventually put it in coins like Doge in this case, right? Doge looks very bullish for me, and it's still in a crazy discount. If you go to the weekly time frame, you can see that Doge has so much potential, and it's building up actually. So you can at least expect a pump first to the 786 to 39 cents to flip and to rip up to a new all-time high, and then sky is the limit. If we extend this FIP, excuse me, we need to pull a new FIP here. let's get rid of the other one. So if we extend this fib with 150, minus 150, you can see what a crazy potential Doge has, but we don't know, right? The first level is the minus 50%. Yeah, confirmation. And the minus 100%. So, you know, a lot of potential for Doge, but first, you know, we're expecting some resistance at this max resistance weekly resistance level. To see the money goes into Ethereum, pushes right through, people taking profits, and then altcoin season starts, actually, from my opinion. So we're still in a crazy discount, you know. If you want to trade your altcoins, go to Blowfin, the link is in the description. If you want to level up your trading, go to the link in the description, join the crypto gainers. It's completely for free if you use our links, right? So guys, with that said, I thank you all for watching, you know, stay safe, make profits, and God bless you all. See you in my next video.